Hello everyone, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online and our Breton Nightblade. How is everyone today? Hope you're good and well. So, we have to do deadly investigations. We have 3 locations. We have some maple over here. Oh man, I love that. I really love that. Do we have to cross the water? No, it's right there. That's the delve we already did. Now let's find a way. What? What just happened? Oh, okay. I was using a skill. They fight and the big one win. Okay. The right track. Let's go up here. I have to repair. I don't think I have. These are materials. Supplies. No. I don't have nothing to repair my gear. I'm so broken. Oh, here was the volcanic event. Navir volcanic event. An epic fight. Well, there are not so many players around this DLC. The map looks so empty. Everyone is in Necrom, everyone is doing PvP or something else. If you complete the quest in an area, there's no way to stay there again. No need. Everyone is moving forward.
That could be helpful.
No. Okay, we reached our destination in the...
Sings of its suffering. Something terrible happened here. You can hear it? Incredible. Ah, there you are. Hello, my friend. You're just in time. I met Ravana here just as she was starting to look into an arcane disturbance. It can't be a coincidence we're so close to one of the Ascendant Order sites marked on the Duchess's map.
What sort of arcane disturbance?
We're not sure yet. Based on everything that Lady Arabelle has told me, it's conceivable that the Ascendant Magus could be responsible for the disturbance here. Ravana is trying to locate its source. We could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
Ravana's ritual is somewhat involved, and I'd like to help her prepare. Can you gather some reagents that we'll need? She requires 3 blooming song flowers and an azure torchbug before we can begin.
Where can I find these reagents?
Blooming song flowers grow in the copse of trees just north of here. You'll know them by their distinct blue and purple petals. As for the torchbug, Ravana told me they congregate near the lake at the heart of the grove. They are quite beautiful.
I'll gather the flowers and the torchbug. I think I have thousands of torchbugs. Rekuta. Oh, there is a war boss. Darkstone Hollow. And of course there is another quest around here.
I must discover the source of this corruption.
Oh, it's the coast for Stonelore Grove. Okay, that's what the city. Tribute players. It's a tribute club.
Traveler, I advise caution. A corruption has gripped Stonelore Grove, turning the wildlife aggressive and spreading an impurity unlike anything our circle has ever seen. Nature itself has fallen out of balance.
What sort of corruption are you talking about?
That is what I hope to determine. The Archdruid sent me to investigate, but it was all I could do to avoid the once docile creatures of the grove. I found a few pockets of corruption that must be cleansed, but I need another druid to assist me.
You need another druid to cleanse the corruption?
Really, I just need another set of hands. Here, let me mark your map. I'll cast the cleansing spell, then you burn out the impurity. That will temporarily restore the balance while we search for the source. The circle will compensate you, of course.
I help you cleanse the corruption.
Let's find a few concentrated areas of corruption. My spells will cleanse the impurities, then you burn them. Hopefully we can determine the source of the corruption before this malady spreads to the rest of the island. Just keep your guard up.
Is Stonelore Grove really that dangerous?
It wasn't always. It used to be one of the safest locations on the island. In fact, my ancestors deemed the grove sacred when they first arrived. Now the corrupted wildlife attacks for no reason, and some of my fellow druids have been afflicted.
What else can you tell me about this corruption that's afflicting the grove?
Not much, unfortunately. I noticed its effects a short time ago. Usually docile creatures turning aggressive. A strange blight spreading through the plants and trees. I brought my concerns to the Archdruid, who initially thought I was overreacting.
So how did you convince the Archdruid to let you investigate?
I'm not sure anyone has ever convinced Archdruid Agathe of anything. But she couldn't deny that something strange was happening in the grove. She ordered me to look into it and bring my findings back to the Circle Elders.
And what did the elders say?
Nothing. I haven't gone back yet. Until I determine if the corruption can be cleansed and find the source, I don't actually have anything new to report. Well, except that now the corruption has spread to some of my fellow druids.
What do you mean druids have been afflicted?
Just that. They have become as hostile as the rest of the afflicted wildlife. We may have to deal with any corrupted druids we meet. But with your help and the blessing of the true way, we'll soon have a solution to present to the Circle Elders.
What's the true way?
I suppose you would call it our doctrine, our religion. The true way represents a life guided by natural principles and the value and willfulness of nature. All of nature comes from Ifra, and the druids are the arbiters of Ifra's will.
Ifra?
Have you never heard of Ifra where you come from? The storyteller? The god of song and forest? The spirit of the now? Ifra formed the frame upon which nature was woven. He gave rise to the rules of life on Nirn. His way is the true way.
So you're a priest of Ifra?
I am a druid of the Stonelore Circle. I am a teacher, a healer, a counselor, as well as a steward of the natural world. I hear the voice of Ifra and his earthbones, and I do my best to be his advocate. Natural principles guide my every action.
When did the druids arrive on High Isle?
Oh, that was early in the First Era. After struggling against the Dureni hegemony, our ancestors came to this archipelago because of its connection to Ifra. When they arrived, our druidic circle deemed Stonelore Grove to be a sacred site.
What do you mean, a druidic circle?
Not to be confused with our ritual circles. I mean the druids of the archipelago all belong to one of 3 distinct subgroups. You would probably call it a sect. Those who hold to the same circle share common beliefs and approaches to Ifra's will.
Tell me about these 3 circles.
The druids of this grove belong to the Stonelore Circle. We revere nature, but believe that all cultures have a place here. Some of the High Isle folk refer to us as the friendly druids. We rarely evangelize, letting our work speak for itself.
And the other 2 druidic circles?
You'll probably encounter the Eldertide Circle in your wanderings. Be careful. They are overtly hostile to the civilized residents of High Isle. As for the Firesong Circle, even I don't know much about them. They never leave the island of Ifalon.
Okay. So, we have the main story around and also this, the corrupted grove. Fishing. Lake fishing. Why not? Such a beautiful color on the water. There is this green and the blue. Very, very beautiful. Come, fishy, fishy. Come, fishy, fishy. We need that rare. Silverside perch. Oh, rainbow gudgeon, a rare fish. Nice. And that's a very blue. This is a beautiful place to stay and relax and fish. Very, very beautiful. Man, there are so many fishes on this hole. I already have 4 minutes on this hole. There are so many. But only one rare. Oh, okay, that was the last one. There is another hole there and I saw another one over there. But let's move on with the story. For now. Let's collect the blooming songflower. Blooming songflower, okay. A rare flower said to help those of the Druidic faith better hear the songs of nature. Oh, I need 3 of these, okay. That's another one. Oh, I hate these creatures. I don't know. I don't feel better with these creatures. And I need a torch bug. That's by the water, I think.
Corruption spreads quickly. Burn the corpse while I cast a cleansing spell.
Okay. That's for the other quest. A little torch bug by the water. Azure. Oh, it's azure torch bug. The druids of Stonelore Grove believe this rare torch bug to be a conduit to the spirits of nature. Okay, now we have to return there, but first I just want to complete the quest for Stonelore Grove. Cleanse the corruption. 2 more. Oh. And there is one there. The fire.
Corruption spreads throughout the grove. First the plants, then the animals, and now even some druids have been afflicted.
Oh, level up.
Like
Level up.
story, your tale just grows in the telling.
Yeah. Teleport strike. No. Shadow cloak to become invisible for only 3 seconds. Yeah, this is for healing. After drinking a potion, you gain 10 ultimate. Increase your max magicka by 5% while a siphoning ability is slotted. I think I have 2. Okay. For now. Nine gold. Jute.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
I found what I want.
A corrupted herb. Burn the cleansing fire after I cast my spell.
We are the spirit of the grove. We are the evergrowth.
Oh my god.
This druid seeks to help, while another has unbalanced between way. Aid us, mortal, before the nature that sustains this grove collapses.
Oh man. I wasn't too fast
Disconcerting.
to make a screenshot.
The evergrowth hasn't
I got
spoken in
something there.
generations.
I got something there.
Pardon that display. I've never been forcibly taken over by a spirit of nature before. I wasn't sure if the corruption was connected to the evergrowth, but now we know. And we know a druid is somehow involved. That troubles me.
What's the evergrowth?
As I understand it, this grove was deemed sacred by the early druids, but it was also out of balance. They shaped Ifra's laws into a spirit and gave that spirit dominion over the grove. It recognized that I was trying to help it, and reached out.
It also said another druid had unbalanced the true way.
Yes. But is that druid acting out of malice or ignorance? Either way, if the evergrowth succumbs, then the corruption will increase and spread out of control. We must take this news to the Circle Elders. Meet me in our village.
I'll meet you in the Stonelore Grove village.
Our village lies at the center of the grove. Once we get there, I will tell the Archdruid and the other elders what we learned.
Tell me about the Archdruid and the Circle's elders.
Not much to tell. Archdruid Agathy oversees our community here. A number of the village elders serve as her advisors and help train the younger aspirants and initiates in the true way. I'll introduce you to them once we get to the village.
Okay. And the village is there. Oh, we also have Jory's Cove, if I pronounce that correctly. Island mouth. And there is a way shrine also. Okay. If you want to fight, come and fight. Fight me. Fight me. I'm the strongest of the strongest. Okay, no more enemies around here. Oh my god, look at this lava. Oh yeah. Is there a merchant or something around here? What do we have here? We have a book. Sister's History, Volume 5. What are you doing?
My friends haven't written in a while. I wonder how they're doing.
But I still can't find the lore books. There are 10 books and I really don't know where are they. I didn't explore so much from the map, but it's on this area. I didn't find anything. I don't know what is happening.
I
Julia.
love hunting in Stonelore Grove. The serenity, the abundance of wildlife, and the druids are especially welcoming. Just so long as I show respect and never take more than I can use.
Let's take the way shrine.
Good quality there.
Yeah, good quality.
Archdruid, elders, this outsider helped me. And the Evergrowth, it spoke through me.
The spirit of the grove? It hasn't manifested like that in many generations. Are you sure?
Druid Audrine has never given us reason to doubt her observations. Tell us, child, what did the spirit say?
It warned us that nature was out of balance. That a druid was responsible for this trouble.
Out of balance? That explains the corruption. But to blame a druid, I cannot accept that without proof.
Then we will find that proof. Friend, meet me at the Circle's ritual site.
Okay. That will be over there.
Over here, my friend. The Circle Elders cannot accept that one of our own may be responsible for this disaster. And I could hear the doubt in their voices concerning the Evergrowth. We need to prove that one of our circle has caused this unbalance.
How do you want to proceed?
Help me investigate. Search the village for any signs that a druid is involved in the corruption. Look in the huts. Ask my fellow druids. Someone or something here will lead us to the source of the corruption. It has to.
What about the Evergrowth?
We'll wait and see if it communicates with us again. If not, I have an idea. But let us try to find the druid responsible for this situation first. I want to determine if this was an accident or a deliberate and reckless act.